All right, this video is about evaluating common and natural logs, and also will include logs that don't have base 10 or base e. So these are examples, and in this video mostly I'm talking about just how to find out what a log of something equals, when you type it into a calculator. So if you see no base written or you see base 10, then you can just use the regular log button on a scientific calculator. For log of 100, I type log. Usually the calculator will open the parentheses for you, type 100, close the parentheses, and that's going to equal 2. Because what this log is doing is figuring out 10 to what power is 100. And since 10 squared is 100, log of 100 is 2. So log of 1,000 is 3, since 10 to the third is 1,000. But this is what you type, log of 1,000. If you want to know the log of 25, you simply type that into the calculator. And then it's going to be approximately 1.39, blah, 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 since 10 to this approximate power would equal 25. Now I put the approximate symbol because you'd have to let the digits continue out infinitely to get exactly 25. Moving on. Now, what about natural log? If you see something like ln of 10, well, there's a button on your scientific calculator, the natural log button. You'd simply enter that in. It's approximately 2.3, since e to about the 2.3 is approximately 10. And then natural log, if you see the base e, well, you're still going to use the natural log button. But what do we do if the base isn't 10 or e? Because any scientific calculator will deal fine with typing in log or natural log. But if you don't have base 10 or base e, you're going to use what's called the change of base formula. And so take an example. I want to evaluate or find the value of log base 3 of 10. Or in other words, 3 to what power is 10? Well, I know it's going to be a little bit bigger than 2 because 3 squared would be 9. So here's the change of base formula. And here it is in sort of very mathy terms, lots of symbols. But it's this simple. You simply do the log of, y, whatever's in this position, divided by the log of the base. So in my example I gave here, log base 3 of 10, to evaluate this on a scientific calculator where you can't change the base, you use the change of base formula. Just type log of 10 divided by log of 3. And again, it's a little bit bigger than 2. For something like log base 2 of 12, you're just going to type log of 12 divided by log of 2. The only caution I would give you is, when you type this log in your calculator, it'll open a left parenthesis. You'll have to be sure to close the parenthesis around the 12 before using the division key, or you'll be dividing within those parentheses. So that's how you use the change of base formula for evaluating a log that doesn't have base 10 or base e.